يشرفنا اليوم أن نقدم واحدة من هذه المحاضرات العميقة بعنوان سورنغاما سوترا مصدر العوالم الشيطانية، الجزء الخامس من 7 ضمن سلسلة بين المعلمة والتلاميذ الملقاة باللغة الإنجليزية في 25 من ديسمبر 2018.
I tell you one story about a king, even jealous with an elephant. Yeah, his own elephant. But it's true story. The Buddha told the story. There was a king before, a long time ago. But of course, the former enemies of the Buddha. Buddha has always this guy hang around him forever, even when he already became officially, physically Buddha. Devadatta. Long time ago, long forever time ago, there was a king, powerful, rich, famous, in one kingdom. He has a beautiful, white, pure, lovely, wonderful, dignified looking elephant. Yeah. Apart from everything else he has. Yeah, a white elephant is hard to find already. And beautiful, dignified as that. Yeah, and very well trained. Because that elephant was too good and intelligent and have many talents, you know. Oh, and then one time he heard people praising the elephant so much because the elephant was performing something. And they said, oh, wonderful elephant, beautiful elephant. Oh, we love this elephant. Oh, the king cannot bear. They should say that to me, not to my elephant. He's just an elephant. And it's mine even. Okay, he's so jealous. That's driven him crazy. So he called one time the elephant trainer, and the elephant to some area, to a mountain. Said, today we go to the mountain. And then he asked the trainer, is this elephant well trained? And the trainer, of course, said, yes, of course he is, Your Majesty. He's the best in the whole country. No other elephant is better than this elephant. Yeah, you have the best, Your Majesty. Oh, but then the king is even boiling more with anger. Even his own official praised the elephant as well. So he said, okay, good. So you show it to me. Can he stand on one leg, 2 legs? Okay, make him stand on 2 legs. Okay, he does stand on 2 legs as the command of the trainer. Can he stand on 1 leg? Yes, he can stand on 1 leg. Fine. And then he make him go all the way on the top of the mountain and tell him, can he now stand on 2 front legs on top of the mountain? He's going to push the elephant down. So the trainer suddenly see the impression on the king's face. But of course the elephant still can do it, because that elephant is too good. He was going to push him, but then the trainer was nearby or everybody watching, so he cannot do anything. So he said to the trainer, can your elephant even fly? Have you heard of flying elephant? Because if he doesn't, then he's a very bad elephant. He's not worthy to live. Force him to die. So the trainer knew the intention of the king, so he whispered into the ears of the elephant. He said, worthy celestial being, if you can, then you fly. Fly away from here because the king's going to kill you. You are in danger now. Use your power if you have. I know you are a special elephant. You're very best and you are very pure. If you can fly, just fly. But let me ride you. We both go to another worthy king, another kingdom. Go to Varanasi, for example. Yeah, there you will live, worthy of your talent and quality. So the elephant really flew into the sky with the trainer on him. And then just stopped there for a while. And the trainer talked down to the king, say, Your Majesty, this elephant is worthy for even the celestial king in heaven. He's so pure, devoted, talented, and holy even, pure. Yeah. And you are very stupid king, he says. You are not worthy to keep him. So we are going now. Goodbye. And then they fly to another king. And then when they went to that other kingdom, staying on the air, and the king and all the officials come down and look, and then the king asks, where you come from? How can the elephant fly? And the trainer explained all the situation and say, we think you are worthy, king, to own this, to have this elephant, to tonify more for your majesty and dignity. Therefore, we come here. If you accept, then we come down. The king said, oh, welcome, welcome. Oh, how lucky, how beautiful elephant, how wonderful. We are really would like to welcome you. So they landed. Even king, jealous with his own elephant. Huh? Just like I'm jealous with my dog. Imagine. Because the dog can speak English. And people praise him. Would I do that? Would you do that? No, you would feel proud, right? You would feel happy, or glad, or surprised, maybe, but not jealous with a dog who is talented and intelligent, right? See, told you. So, even a king can be jealous with such an innocent animal only, and his own elephant. How would any other king be jealous with a master who even more, glorious, more praised and more worshipped than that elephant? That's why many masters die, in such a tragic because of that. Because not all of them are prince, But even then, like Bodhidharma, he was also prince from India. But, well, at least they don't kill him. They did not kill Bodhidharma, they just did not listen. And one of the king also did not listen. And because the king invited him here in all his good name, to invite him to his court, and asked him, boasting, oh, I built many temples, for the Buddhists. I make offering and take care of many monks. How much merit do you think I have? Bodhidharma said, no, none, nothing. So, of course, the king did not like that. The king talk is in just a very normal way, egoistic way, in the very low level of understanding about karma, merit, and spiritual progress, But Bodhidharma, he talked from the point of the Buddha, of the unenlightened person. So the king could not capiche. The king only know one part of Buddhism, but don't know every other part of Buddhism. But he thinks he know everything. He only hear one sentence or maybe one part of the book saying, oh, if you make temple for the monks and worship the Buddha, then you have immense merit. But if you do that with worshiping attitude, with sincere reverence of really love and respect for the teaching of the Buddha, then perhaps you have merit. You have to have pure heart in doing that. This king, he did that, counting merit already by each temple he built, or by every monk that he makes some little rice and food offering. Well, how much can that be? A king can afford more than that. So, because he can afford, so he said, does that. Out of greed, Not only you become a king already very high and worship, he still want the merit from Buddha and count it. Give some monks some food, build some temple, and thinking he's a big shot. And he want Bodhidharma, clapping hands. Wow, incredible, you king, incredible. So the king didn't like it. And later the other advisor enlightened him, tell him why. And then the king feels sorry, invited him back, send a big army to impress him, bring him back. He don't go back. Too late. But at least he was a prince of India, see? So the king did not chop him. Because if you go against the king's dignity, talk against the king and degrade him like that, say you do all that, but you have nothing. That means contradict the king. At those times, mean you have no respect for the king. You look down upon the king. You degrade the king. Then you are chop chop. You're going to be chop chop. Your head going somewhere, your body goes somewhere else. So at least he was the prince of India, and the king feels like, okay, maybe he should not chop him because of diplomacy with India, maybe, or because he feels unthreatened by Bodhidharma, as he was a prince and he left his kingdom. So the king of China at that time, Liang Wuti, doesn't feel threatened, like, okay, maybe this guy come from India trying to snatch my throne or something. So he just let him go. Thank God for that, huh? How many masters would have had that luck, talking against the king like that? Jesus have not done anything yet. He wasn't even born. The king's already chased to kill him. That's why his parents had to run away even in such a high pregnancy already and give birth on the way, you see, in the manger of the animals. And he doesn't live long after that even. Only 30 some years, and then he has to leave in such a tragic way. You see how dangerous some government can be if they are not enlightened, if they are too possessive of their power, yeah, or abusive also. Oh God, it's a calendar. Otherwise, you wouldn't understand why, how come all the most masters are being killed. The Sikh gurus also being killed because of the Mongol king at that time. The king at that time just cannot bear the adoration from their disciples. Yeah, they worry about their power. The same, even without saying anything. The subtle reason are like that, okay? The Buddha prays that we have the same inherent enlightenment, brightness, Buddha nature, like himself and all the Buddha in the 10 directions. How great are we? Can you grasp that? We are the same as the Buddhas. We have the same property like the Buddha. How great! Can you imagine how great you are? Everybody go worship the Buddha, but we have the same thing. The Buddha mentioned here, not only here, Buddha mentioned all the time that all beings have the same Buddha essence inside. Imagine how great you are, huh? I should worship you. I should also bow to you. But never mind, you put me on this chair, I sit here, I pretend to be a master, okay? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Remember, you are great. You are Buddha. Wake up, wake up. That's right. If you're Buddha, don't do silly things. Don't break the precepts. Don't do anything that contradicts to your Buddha dignity. Remember all the time. Remember all the time. Then even if you don't try to keep the precept, you are the precepts. It's just like your nature. Like you have to breathe. And you forget that you're breathing. Your heart is beating, but you don't know that the heart is beating. Then you can tell me, Master, I'm a Buddha. Not 7, 8 level. I don't care what level. Remember, the Buddha say that you have exactly the same quality. Like all the Buddhas in the 10 directions, not just Sakyamuni Buddha only, but all the Buddhas, all the past, present, future Buddha, and everywhere in the whole universe are like you. My God. My God. So great you are. And Jesus say the same. You have God within you. The Holy Spirit is within you. Kingdom of God is within you. Then who are you? You are God, right? At least you are likened to God. How great can you be? How more great can you be? And look at all of us. We are so pathetic. Look at the whole world people fighting for a morsel of food, fighting for a little or more piece of land. One country wants to snatch another lands of another country, fighting with the other king, another president, another whatever. What a pity. How pathetic. Huh? How pathetic. Everywhere I go, remember before I met you, I go out lecture, I say, you are great. I want to come here to tell you you are great. I want to help you to remember your greatness. That's all I wanted to do. But of course I have obstruction, yeah? Yeah, because I say other things as well. Like if you want to remember your Buddha nature, you want to know how great you are, stop all these silly bad things that you're doing. No smoking, no meeting, no drinking, no etc., etc. And that go against many people's interest. But truly you are Buddha. What for the Buddha lied to you? Huh? He said all beings in this world have intrinsic Buddha nature. So you're nothing but Buddha. Yeah? So if I call you Buddha, 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 small Buddha, young Buddha, or Buddha, it's okay. Huh? I hope you realize that. Because just saying that or listen to me, listen to Buddha is useless to you. So work harder to realize your greatness so that others can also benefit from your positive self-knowing energy without preaching a word even. You go everywhere, that place is full of light, full of life force, and full of happiness wherever you walk. Make yourself that kind of Buddha. Even you don't know for sure you're Buddha or not, just remember what the Buddha say, you are Buddha, okay? He won't lie to you. He did not lie. He will never lie. What for he lie? Huh? Wouldn't it be better for him? He say, oh, you are just sinners. Oh, bad, bad, bad. I'm the only Buddha, right? Wouldn't it be better for him? No, he say, you are the same. Jesus say, you could do even better than I. All the masters tell you same thing. Of course, but when they teach the disciple, they have to chastise them sometime because they follow their own mind, habits, brainwashing system. Make them believe they are this, they are that, and they have to do this in order to prove it, just like boys don't cry. Boy cry is weak. And then now they even scandalize you. If you don't smoke, you're not cool. You know, you cannot join the body club in the school. Harming so many innocent youth, for example. So it is really pitiful. Really, sometimes I am alone in the night and I feel so sorry for everybody. And then killing each other and killing the innocent and feeling there's nothing wrong with that. While you are a compassionate Buddha inside, and you don't let your Buddha wake up, you don't try to find a way to wake up your Buddha, and then just let the outside or the Maya, the demons cheat you and make you do silly things and bad things and just degrading you further, further, further. Even after you practice, they still after you. If you're not vigilant, okay? That's what the Buddha was talking about here. Yeah. Why? Why we don't know we are Buddha? He also explained. The compassionate Buddha tells us everything. Due to the fault of false thinking. Yeah, what I told you. Huh? People teach you to do this, do that. Even just like boys don't cry. If the boy cries, he's sissy. Or a woman like, or gay even. And, accusing you. All kind of things. You can cry as much as you want. Why not? It's natural of us to feel sad, to feel joy. When we're happy, we laugh. When we're sad, we cry. So what? Whose business? It's us, our emotion. We are made this way. When we cry, we don't harm anybody. When we laugh, we don't harm anybody. So why is that if you cry, you're weak? Okay? Why crying is reserved for us women only? You cry because something touched you. Something make you feel happy to tears or sad to tears. It's all natural. Just knowing that these are just fleeting moments and it's not like any helpful much for your true self. Okay? Enjoy your laughter and relieve yourself when you're sad by tears. But Do not just dwell in sadness forever, yeah? And do not indulge in some time of nonsensical entertainment forever, but concentrate on the true path practice, okay? Huh? Okay, so the Buddha said, due to the fault of false thinking and confusion about the truth, infatuation arises and makes your confusion all pervasive. Consequently, an emptiness appears. Words come into being as that confusion is ceaselessly transformed. Therefore, the lands that are not without outflows, as numerous as motes of dust throughout the 10 directions, are all created as a result of confusion, dullness, and false thinking. Imagine that. Except the Buddha's land, every country or even planet created which have thought, which is not perfect, are all from the false thinking of the beings. Then it spring all out. Therefore, all the countries, all the planets, except the Buddha's land, are full of imperfections and trouble, because it sprung out from false concept. That's what Buddha means. You should know, the Buddha talking, you should know that the space created in your mind is like a wisp of cloud that dots the vast sky. How much smaller must all the worlds within that space be? Okay. In your mind, sometimes because of your wishy-washy or sometimes you are not really awake while you meditate, you see something. But even then, compared to the reality, all this scenery inside are just like a speck of dust. Least of all the world outside within that space, and all the so-called materialized worlds outside. It is all from the false thinking that everything comes out. The Buddha said, even if one person among you finds the truth and returns to the source, then all of space in the 10 directions is obliterated. How could the worlds within that space fail to be destroyed as well? Sometimes we meditate and we see that word. But then when we realize the truth, then all this scenery and false appearance disappear. So the Buddha asked, how can this illusionary world not be destroyed? It's the same, it's all illusion. If you realize the truth, all this kind of falseness within you will be destroyed. The same with all the world within the three worlds, yeah? I mean up to the Brahma. How can that be forever? The Buddha meaning that one day all this will be destroyed. Once you realize the truth, there's nothing but only the real worlds will rest with you.